What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about how to measure your frame and what these measurements actually mean. So when you're shopping for a new frame, you'll know what to get from how tall you are and what you like.
First of all, I want to show you guys brand new frame. I've barely ridden it yet because I don't know if you guys can hear. I have a cold, and riding when you have a cold is not the best idea. So we got these stickers here. It's a We the People battleship. It's got like a little anchor. It's got like a compass. We the People, more We the People. Battleship frame. Feels super good. Shout out to Javid from Harvester Bikes putting it together, and shout out to Anthony from Harvester Bikes for giving me a sweet deal on this thing. Here's the old frame. There she is. The Volume Billy Perry FTL Voyager. I beat this thing up. I don't even know how I scratched the head tube like that. And I got this. A little bit of rust here. That's from like riding rails. And then look at all of the scratches. This used to be like, see this? This used to look like this. That's just crazy. And since I snapped it, that's what the snap looks like. I just ended up stepping on the frame after I took it off, because like, why not? And it bends it, so it looks funny. Probably gonna add this to the collection. It's gonna look sweet. That's also where this thing is gonna go when it's done. Just the box for the We the People. I got it in a 21 inch frame because I'm a bit taller, and super nice feeling. And before we get into the video, sorry I keep postponing this, but once I'm able to ride and once I'm not sick, because as I said, when you don't ride when you're sick, it is not a good idea. It won't help you at all. It will not. And it'll just make it last longer. So if you want it to be short, just don't ride. I will post a video of me probably, I don't know what I'll do, except I'm probably just going to ride this around, maybe like a little vlog or something. And then, yeah, I'll just film that and ride around. Probably going to be super rusty because I haven't had a proper session in like 2 weeks now, maybe.
Alright, now to fully get into the video, we want to be able to name all of these areas that are on the bike.
So first off, and for people, like this is not part of the frame, this is a different piece from this. You just take it out and they'll end up looking like that. But this right here is a head tube. This is a top tube. This is a bottom tube. This is a seat post. And this is a seat stay. This is a chain stay. And right here, like this little area, that's your bottom bracket. Because it's like the little bearings in there that can make it like go forward, make it go backwards, all that good stuff.
The main thing that you're going to want to look for are top tube lengths, chainstays lengths, and the angle of the head tube. Those are the things that are going to be most important for when you're buying a frame. Like bottom tubes, seat tubes, and bottom bracket. Like bottom bracket, like they're the same on pretty much every bike, and seat tube and bottom tube and seat stay don't really have much to offer with the frame. It keeps it very stable, yes, except it won't change how it feels, is what I'm trying to say.
Now, for standard top tubes, usually they're around 20.75 or 21. As I said, I have a 21. So a lot of people measure from here to here, or here to here, but that is not how you do it. What you're gonna wanna do is to find the actual length of the top tube. You measure from the middle of here, so like right here, to right here.
And I'll show you what that looks like here. I'm measuring from the middle here. I want to get it all like that. See, exactly 21. So you can see there, I don't know if the one's blinding you, but that's
Exactly 21.
Now the next really big thing is the chainstay. The chainstay is very important. Mine is a 12.7 7, I believe. So that's slammed, and when you hear the term slammed, that means that it has a short back end. It's a street bike. And to get more into that, with if you ride bowl, if that's like your style, that's what you like doing, that's kind of all you ride, right? You're gonna want a longer back end. So you're gonna want something maybe 14. I don't know if they sell 15, except more than likely 14 or like 14 and a half for a bowl bike, because the longer your back end is, the more stability you have, and the less it's gonna be like to wash out. Say if I have a short back end, I can still ride bowl, except it's gonna be easier for the bike to wash out and like do one of those while I'm on it. It'll like kind of go backwards, and you don't want that, so that's why you want a longer back end. So you have less room to like tip backwards when you're going down a ramp. Except the upside for this is the short chainstay makes for really easy manuals, like really easy manuals. You can get it up way faster. You can get the bike like that, and it's good for hopping high. It's because you don't have to lean as forward, and also it's super good for like ice pick grinds. That's what I love. They're so fun with short back ends. You can just kind of get right there and like control them. Doing one of those, such a good feel. So that's all we have to say for chainstay. Now let's get on to the last important component, and that is the head tube.
Now head tube angle, which is basically if it's like this, it really depends. So it depends on this angle. I'm not quite sure what this one is, because I'm just gonna get used to it. But this, say if it's more over this way, it's gonna push the fork the tiniest bit more this way, so it's gonna make nose manuals easier. Except if it's more back like that, which you're not gonna see like a head tube that's like that, like you just won't see that. That means nose manuals are like really hard. So again, on a ball bike, on the street bikes, chainstays and this, chainstays are really tight. It's like they're small bikes, and this is gonna be more forward, like this is now, just so you can do nose manuals, and it's a lot more easy.
That is all I have to talk about in today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I didn't mention this, or this, because those don't really matter in terms of feel. Like, you won't really feel that much of a difference. So I just left those out and did the 3 most important ones. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have yourself a great day.